Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. We are going to be playing some Splatoon 3, and as you know, today is the start of our Splatfest event. It's an event where... Oh, hi Chris, how are you? It's been a long time. I know, I haven't streamed in a while myself, but it's like, oh my gosh, I was like, yes, it's been a long time, and we're like, yeah, we're definitely gonna play some Splatfest today. I chose Team Sweet because I was like, I like spicy food, I like sweet food, but I'm like, we need a win for Team Fry. I was like, when it comes to Fry, I want Fry to win for once. Fry always loses. Shiver won so much. Big Man won, so now it's Fry's turn. She needs to win something. I just don't know why everybody, like, cuts her down. Like, she doesn't... Yes. Fry is not even a bad person. I don't know why everybody cuts it down. And I just love this, like, pinkish violet color. It looks so great. I wonder... Wait, I wasn't even paying attention. Who was the lead with the cloud? Or the conch shell? I don't even know. This is gonna be funny. I wasn't even paying attention. I know. I don't know why people cut her down. Like, I know she looks awkward, maybe a little bit to some people, but she is part of different, like I always say, nobody should get cut down based on looks, because everybody looks unique in their own way, and it's like, I don't understand how somebody can be like, oh, I don't like her, she looks ugly. It's like, no. Oh, this looks like bubblegum pink. Or lilac purple. I don't know. Alright. So we have Pro, and we also have Open. Let's go with Pro. I'm kind of curious what my Pro would be like. Last time I was not having a good time with the Pokemon one, because Team Grass was just getting our butts beat, and it was a pain. I was like, I'm surprised Water took it, to be honest. I'm surprised Fire didn't win, because everybody's like, oh, Fire is the best one, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I kind of knew Grass would be, like, one of those teams that probably doesn't have a chance. But I'm glad this is the first Splatfest they fixed the tricolor, so I'm happy to see what that turns out like. And I requested off for the Splatfest, so I was like, I just want to see how it is. Like, I know I won't get off every Splatfest, but at least I only work till 8 o'clock, so I'll be able to play. But this is definitely going to be a fun Splatfest, I think, so I can't wait to... And here we go with round 1. We're gonna give them... Ew, we're getting sour. No one knows Skittles? Or Sour Patch Kids. Oh, what the heck? I had my camera turned around and it still put me on the map. That was scary. I was so scared for a minute, I thought I was gonna fall off the map. Oh, I love this color. It looks so great. Oh, I see. Oh. Teammate. Oh no. You don't go in alone. You're gonna die. No. I don't know why, like, I don't mind, like, I love, why are you standing still? Teammate. Teammate, you're gonna die. Oh. I'm a little scared. Ah. No! Like, would have wiped them out. Oh, that was such a crazy fight, but I got 3 of them. I'm getting back my Splatoon skill. Ugh. No, this guy's always the one against me. Get on TV. I died again, but that's okay. Oh, I always miss when I'm trying to fight. Teammates, you gotta fight for this. You guys got this. Oh, I fought, but I don't know if that's gonna keep it for us. Oh no, it's okay. I appreciate you sticking around. This is just chaotic. That was the most chaotic. That was my warm-up match. Even though we lost, that's fine. They threw some lemons at me. I was not puckering up for that one. They shot some lemon juice in my eyes. But it's okay. We'll give them a donut. We'll throw some donuts to the crowd. Alrighty, let's see. Might go with a Hydra. Give myself some ground coverage. Put on some object shredder. But surprisingly, like, even though we lost that round, I still played quite well. I'm trying to get better with, like, weapons I don't normally use, but Hydra is one that I use, but it's not, like, my cup of tea. Like, I'm better with Brellas, I'm better with the N-Zaps and rollers, but JJ Woomy. Oh, we're against a spicy. They're ready to burn the competition. Let's go. Oh, god dang. Oh, that was a fight. That was a good fight. Oh, they got a crack thing, darn it. Nice. That's a nice shot, like a teammate. Ooh, Reef's gotta be careful. Okay, they used the new cactus. They thought they were gonna get by. But we finished them off. Oh, I was the overall splatter. Nine? I only died once. Wow, that's surprising. Got a conch shell. Sweet fiend. I need to go back though because I do need to go get a conch shell. Oh, I got some stickers. Let's go put some on the locker. Um, oh yeah, I gotta go like this. Okay. Stickers. Huh. Oh. Why can't I use stickers? Am I not allowed to use them during Splatfest? Maybe not? I don't know. Oh, I could put the stickers on the outside. Okay. I see. It was weird. It wouldn't let me put a sticker on the inside of my locker, only on the outside of my locker. Surprisingly. Sure. Actually, no. Let's see. Go on my forge. Go on the forge a lot. Hopefully we can get some more wins for Fry, because I really want Team Fry to win. I mean, nothing against the other teams, I mean, I appreciate all the sides of this splatfest, but Fry hasn't won any splatfest, so I'm hoping she gets her first win. Because I feel like every team, like every character, should get at least one win. But everybody doesn't like Fry, I just don't know why. I mean, Fry didn't do anything to nobody. Just because of her appearance, people don't like her for some reason. But I always tell people, I'm like, you should never judge anybody. It's like, some people, they enjoy playing on Team Fry. I mean, I like Team Fry. Spicy. I love how my team gets all rushes. Like, what about inking our base? Isn't this a turf war, not a fight war? And they're ready to go. Roller, why did you rush out there? Oh my goodness, my team is going out of flies. Well, I tried to save my team, but my team was going on the fly. People know they don't know what's happening. Oh my goodness. Remake. They're behind you. Oh, my teammate didn't protect. Trust teammate. That's what I'm learning to do. Don't trust people. Nope, can't beat me as How did? Oh, he was weak, but he hit me first. I'm not doing too good this round. Nope. I think we won that. But yeah, like, I have also noticed, like, in this game, that a lot of players, they tend to rush to the base of the opponent, stay there, and they try to camp the whole game. Well, that's gonna put your team at a disadvantage, because you can camp, you could be good, but that doesn't really help your team. Like, that point, they were trying to camp my team in the base, but they didn't really do a good job. Like, even though they camped us multiple times, we got out, fought them back, and we camped them towards their base then. And then we got the advantage, and they lost because they kept trying to do the same thing. We were starting to realize that all they were doing was staying in our base, trying to camp there. Like, no. Like, I have learned, you should never camp somebody's base that close. Like, in that map, you can camp on the rooftops, like the little window areas, and you can do a good job at protecting your team. But if you're going to go right underneath their base, we're going to know you're there. And that's what I always tell people. try to camp around the vicinity, let them out of their base, but then it gives you a chance to splat them before they can move away and they can react. So it's like, some people just gotta realize reaction time in this game. Like, you cannot just rush out there and try to get a win for your team. You can't. Like this is like, I'm finding a lot of matches against Spicy. So, Spicy and Sweet are probably the top two. Of course, nobody really likes Sour that much. Some people like Sour, but not all of them. Radio. Oh, he's so weak. No. I lost the 1v1. Okay, my team just put it. No. You can jump, but I can't hit. No, I ran an 8. No, I ran an 8. No. But our team is over in their base, and we stopped them from kind of infiltrating ours, so we might have a chance of winning this one. But that was, oh my gosh, I ran an 8. Oh yeah, they took it back, I think. Maybe. Yeah, they did. At the end, I ran out of ink at that worst possible time. No. That was bad. I need to be more wary of using my ink. I mean, I was doing quite well, but I messed up by not paying attention to my ink. I probably would have won the fight, but I messed up by not paying attention to my ink tank. Alright, so let's change up the weapon class a little bit. You know, let's go with the bow and arrow, the tri-stringer. I want to get better with this weapon, so we'll do that. I've been noticing, like, a lot of players, though, have, like, they tend to rush. Like, I learned that, like, rushing, if you're gonna rush, like, I was playing that round safe. I kept moving back, but I noticed that one guy kept jumping, and he was jumping in bad locations. Like, nobody was protecting him. He was just he kept jumping to us to, you know, to try to help. But if you want to help your team, you gotta try to pay attention to the ink on the map. Don't jump to them unless you know you're gonna win, like, a fight, because he kept dying every time he jumped, which it was kind of, you know, it was kind of severe. Oh, they have a Hydra. I was not paying attention to the Hydra. Hydra is a very strong opponent on this map. Oh, this person that annoying me. They keep coming in our base. Oh, the reef slider. Oh no. Oh, I directed them. Ugh, they're weak, but I couldn't finish them. Teammates, you gotta fight the daffodils. I can't do that. Oh, they wiped this out. That's great. Oh, I finished a crab tank. That is amazing. I've been noticing, like, I can win fights, but I can't defend my team. Like, as the bow and arrow, it's very hard to defend your team. I did okay, but it wasn't the greatest. But that's okay, because you know what? The only way you're gonna get better is by playing and improving. Like, I mean, I'm surprised I directed some people. I even took out a crab tank, so I will take that as an accomplishment, to be honest. Losing doesn't matter to me. It's like, getting better with weapons is what matters in this game. I mean, I got 5. That's not bad for a 2-shot weapon. I mean, you can direct people and get a 1-shot like I did on one of my hits, but it's like, it is quite hard. But I definitely need to go as a shooter of some sort because, like, otherwise I'm gonna have so much issues here. Does the hero shot replica. Hero shot replica. Still looks like bubblegum. Bubblegum. Team Sour. Nobody helps me ink the base, usually. They just run out and try to well, that person. Thank you, teammate. I'm glad I got a teammate that wants to help. Oh, the duck. Just Sean. Oh, they got a tri-strike. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Oh. 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 That was amazing. Oh, there's one. Oh, I got him. Oh my gosh, that was the fight of my life. I had tri-strikes in my face. I was like, really? This is how it's gonna end? No. Did we get him, Roller? Nope. I think we took that as a win. It was intense, but we took it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I got that triple though. Like, I did not expect that. And I knew that he was gonna use the tri-strike, like, right at that moment when he used it to protect himself and his teammate. I was like, nope. It could protect you from bombs, but it can't protect you from, a Trizuka. So that was your mistake. You could have moved, but instead, you decided to stay there, and that's very dangerous. Like, I always tell everybody, I'm like, yeah, Trizuka is not... Like, you can't protect yourself from a Trizuka. You gotta, like, evade at all costs. The bombs aren't gonna save you this time. I just hit that guy in the face with the Trizuka and it somehow didn't get him. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one. They got a tri-strike, which is very chaotic. Yeah, once they got into our base there at the end, that's what won that basically for them, and that's basically like as soon as they did that, basically like as soon as they did that, it's basically like I was doing pretty good at covering, but the problem was and I was doing pretty good at defending. But when you have teammates that like they're not protecting you or the base, it doesn't really give your team a chance to win that match. So yeah, you gotta be very, very like you gotta look at the map. When you're fighting, if you see somebody like out there trying to rush and fight out there without you, and they're trying to do like I see people sometimes rush out there and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna fight this person and I'm gonna get 4 people, and yeah, it can happen. Like you saw I got triples a couple times. It can happen. Like you can protect yourself pretty good for the most part, but the problem is most people go out there and they think that they can do that all the time. Well, you can't. You gotta look. Okay, like let's say there's a Hydra on the team against you. Are you gonna sit there and be like, okay, I'm a roller with very low range, I'm just gonna go up there and I'm gonna take the Hydra? No, you can't do that. Like, you can probably beat the Hydra if you had Ninja Squid, but that's a splatfest. So obviously you can't really beat them unless you change your ability on the turn. You can change the doubler to a Ninja Squid chunk, which I see a lot of people do. But the problem is with that is you don't get those chunks back. A lot of people say you do, but I had never seen it. I have lost chunks still. I would rather have the doubler because you can scrub and you can get a lot of ability chunks. Like, I always find it better to You thought you were gonna come out of our base and run away. Nope. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit him, but okay. I find that there are some things in this game that you just gotta just take as like a grain of salt because... Oh, I didn't... I thought he was... Is he... Oh, no, he has the ability doubler, but I didn't see it. This yellow lead is really crazy to me. Oh, he just threw a bomb at me. Was that him? Oh no, the other person damaged me and he finished me. Ugh, yeah, we're stuck in our base. But this is what I'm like talking about. Like, I hope Nintendo fixes this in the future. Like, bases should not be camped in any maps. Like, I feel like majority of the players are like, yeah, I'm so good, like I can camp a base. Like, it doesn't make you a good player to camp teams out. Like, as soon as they took control and my team wasn't able to fight them, they were just like, yep, you're all staying in your base the whole game. And I don't mind, you know, them doing a little bit of camping. Like, let's say it's like the beginning of the match. That's fine with me. You know, like, I understand you have to, like, that's the object of the game, is to make sure the other team loses. But you could do it in a different way. Like, in this map, obviously you could stay on the other side of the, like, the middle, like, that, once you take control of that bridge, they're not gonna be able to do nothing. So, I see that's what people can do. You can literally just protect that bridge, and you might actually have a chance of beating the other team. But most people are like, oh, let's take it a little step further. Let's just go all the way up there and protect the whole entire area. Like, if you're doing that, like, the whole game, like, I understand, you know, a lot of people, they say, oh, well, yeah, like, they like to do it the whole game. Like, they think that's the best way to win. And maybe it is. Like, maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's not. You know, but, like, I just don't like to do it in my preference. Like, I don't like when people do it to me, and I don't like when they do it, or when I do it to them, I know that for sure. But, you know, it's like, camping people out, wow, I haven't visited her in a long time, wow. But, like, I have learned that you should not sit there and people, like, I have learned that you should not camp people. And people, most likely, they tend to think that camping people in the base is a perfect way of, you know, winning. Like, oh, we can guarantee a victory. Well, maybe you can, but should you camp people? Probably not. Like, I don't think you should camp people, only because it does ruin the game for everybody. And I know a lot of rollers and players that use Ninja Squid, they just sit there at the bottom of the base and they're like, yeah, we're gonna win. And that's, like, that's fine. Like, you're allowed to do it. Like, I'm not saying every player that does it is wrong. I'm just saying the players that are like, trying, they're just sitting there camping the base because they know they're gonna lose, like, in the middle of the match. So they're like, oh yeah, let's just camp. I don't think people should camp to the point that the team can't get out for the whole 3 minutes. Like, I understand people can do it, and that's fine, but they shouldn't do it for the whole entire match. Like, I have seen people literally camp a team in for 3 whole minutes just because they want to prove that they're a good player. Like, I would never do that. Like, I'm a pretty decent player myself, but I would never, ever camp somebody in that long in this game. I would at least allow them to try to get out and then put them back in their base. But a lot of pro players, they're like, yeah, but the goal is to keep them in their base as long as possible. No, that's not the way of this game. It's letting the team out to try to ink, but stopping them before they can get too much onto the ground. Well, you shouldn't camp them in their base because you're trying to prove that you're a good player. That's what I tell people. Like, what's the point? Tony Kensa's on my team. Can they bring back that gear, please? Or I'm in the old gear and also bring back the, and they also bring back the weapons. They will create weapons. Oh, thanks, Tony Kensa. I appreciate your help. Like, some teammates, like you saw, he was actually helping me. He or she. Could be a she, too. But he or she was actually helping me leave the base, which was nice that they are doing. Oh, that was close. I almost got slaughtered. Like, I stepped away to let them out of their base for a bit, but then I went back in with my special. I mean, that's fine, doing it like that. Because you're giving them, like, some competition. But I don't think people should camp like that rushly, like doing in the last match, where they were just going up and just staying in people. Oh, he got... Yeah, see, they got it back at the end. That was Karma with a capital K. They're like, yep, we got him in the base. Oh, we lost the... Like, that was Karma. They got back in the middle. But, like, I even tell people, like, this is just a game. One thing that I do think, though, when I play Splatfest... yes, Team Sweet, yes. The only thing I do feel about certain Splatfest, though, it's all about having fun, but I do feel that they are fixed to a certain team to win. And I always tell people this, I do think that they have a winner already, and then those teams just automatically win. Whatever they say is gonna win. And some people say, oh, that's not true. I don't think that's never true. No, it really is true, I do believe. I mean, I don't think it's... I mean, even some other people have, like, proved it, like, when we had the team gear versus food versus fun. People have said they believe that this was fixed. I mean, it's all over YouTube, like, you can view some of the videos. Some people have believed that the Splatfest are indeed fixed on a certain team winning, and people have complained that they feel like it's kind of unfair because like, I could kind of agree back before because, you know, we had those, like, we had some of those, like, you know, people were complaining because they said, well, it's kind of like they think it's kind of unfair in some ways, and there are certain aspects of Splatfest that seem unfair, like when we had the old tricolors, you had both teams fighting each other, and it was like, it was just repetitive, like you could not get off, you could not get the signal at all. And people were mad about that. Oh, why did you jump? Oh, he went up the other old part. No. I hate when I'm facing dualies as a sniper. It's like, ugh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you. You're getting a booyah for that. Thanks, teammate. I was surviving. That guy was just aiming for me. Like, that guy wanted me out of there. He's like, you know. Oh, that was such a painful experience. It was a painful experience. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't do bad as a sniper, but oh my goodness. It's such a scary experience when playing as a sniper. That guy down there. Oh, he has a forward splatter shot. I was like, how is he hitting me all the way up here? Yeah, forward splatter shot is pretty far. Oh my god, that guy got denied. He thought he was confident enough to just sit there and do nothing. We might have won that one. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. It turned out pretty good. Rice cream. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. We're facing ourselves. I feel bad beating our own team. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's go with a sploosh. Bum 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 bum. Who are you? Who are you? What the heck? Oh, it's an animal spell. Oh, but they're using their real. So. I don't think so. Oh, they got me. No. Come on, no jumping, no jumping. We won. That team was trying to get my team in the base, and I like, no, you're getting ran over by an ultra stamp. One thing I will not allow is them to camp us on the bridge. All you have to do is just go across with an ultra stamp after you get them. That was the sad part. They all were there. They all gathered in the spot. That's the #1 weakness right there. And then they used a Booyah Bomb. Now that was smart, but they threw it at the ground, and I went right up and ran them over with the ultra stamp, and that's all I had to do to stop them. And it was a wipeout. That's all you gotta do. Just wipe them out. And your team gets the advantage, and you win. And it was in the last minute, too. Ramen. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, I hope they didn't take it back. Darn. That was such an intense match. Oh, yeah, they made it take it back. Yeah, they took it back. They got the middle section. As soon as I got that middle, that was what went up for them. That's the only thing about most of the maps in Splat 3 are very thin. So I don't think people realize that it's so easy to win on 80% of these maps. Because as soon as the middle is taken, you lose. And that's what I have always told people. I'm like, yeah, the maps all tend to have... They all tend to have their own, they have their advantages. Like, there's a lot of thin map. Got my hollow sticker for the sploosh. Alrighty, guys. Well, I want to thank you all for stopping by today. If you're watching me on Twitch, I appreciate you all for stopping by. If you want me to do more Splatoon videos, you can also find me on Twitter um, at ninsparkton. Um, if you want to drop me a follow on there, and you want to DM me if you want to see more content from Splatoon, let me know. And if you want to follow me on Twitch, feel free to do so. And if you miss my streams, you can also go to my YouTube channel. I have two. I have Rex on Dead Spark, and I also have Dead Spark now. On Dead Spark, I play a lot of DVD. So if you want to see more content, feel free to check out those channels as well. And I hope all of you have a great rest of your your start of your weekend, and I will see you all in the next. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.